Alright, so I just watched god dang, learn this, but he hates my ass. Episode 3 of season 1 of Fightland, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was hoping for something a little bit more oomph, but like they damn near just gave us another little like lead up to what is supposed to come. Now, I'll be honest, I still liked it. It wasn't my favorite, but like it was still something to watch. Now, this is probably gonna be like the first time where I really critique something to the T, because honestly, that's all it was. It wasn't really like anything to the story. Like, yeah, we had some wow, ooh, ah, but like nothing too wow, ooh, ah that made it was anything better than leading up to what we possibly, might see, aka the whole vibes. Now, I'll be honest. Like I said, good episode, but not that great where I'm happy about it. But at the same time, it's more just because it kind of was just a whole vibe of leading up to everything, which I already stated. But yeah, before we actually get any further, of course, all love, no hate, and spoilers a little bit. Necessarily, this is going to be me more bitching about like the whole fact that it just didn't add too much. Like, it added a little to the whole, oomph of it, but like it didn't add much to the actual series or anything to like the show to make people or me more enticed, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. But like I said, all love, no hate. So one thing I do gotta say is I do like the vibe and how it is like a whole drama, of course, obviously. But like low-key, it feels like it could have been like a short film or something like that, how they are leading it. That kind of is like the, negative I got with it. Of course, I'm gonna expand into that. But if I'm gonna be honest, like the vibe of it, I like it, especially how it has the whole energy of the long game of if he is and when he is or what is going to go down with him and Kingsley and all that. Like, that whole vibe definitely is building, and of course towards the ending of this episode it definitely does get a lot more jiggier and more interesting. But like, to me, I feel like you wasted an episode by making everybody like figure out the long game. Like, yeah, some ish went down, but necessarily was it like enough? No, at least not for me. But it definitely had my attention, if I'm gonna be brutally honest with y'all. Like, it had my attention, and the ending definitely got jiggy, but necessarily, like, I'm just kind of tired of leading up to what could be the whole ending of the episode, the series, the season. I don't know, like, just the way that's going right now, it feels like it's going to be one and done, so I don't know. Now, of course, we saw Duke, get with his girl, get with his ting again, even though that might come to cause him, damage once again. Of course, I mean, that's probably the only reason they set that whole thing up there, just be real. And then we also found out that Kingsley's daughter is Yadamini, one of the Russians, which is the whole plot of Duke and them to make them think that the Russians are attacking them, when she obviously knows that it wasn't him, because she's going to defeat her Piper. So, like, yeah, those are kind of like the crazy things that went down besides like the actual ending. But other than that, like, this story had nothing really going for it for this episode, if I'm going to be really honest. Because, like, at the ending, yeah, you have the explosion of the casino and all that. And then, of course, you have him, Kingsley's son, and Duke going and getting, allegedly, maybe, possibly back in blood. Like, we have all that set up. But, like, that's the cliffhanger. That damn near was it. That was like the whole story in that cliffhanger. So like, necessarily, I feel like they could have done way more with this episode. Like, you could have set up with that cliffhanger while giving us a little bit more oomph with the drama and story with it. Because the story, yeah, it was really good, but it just felt like another little like dry episode just to throw us out there and just for us to watch. Which, yeah, I am not mad at, take my time away, of course, but like, I was expecting more for episode 3, if I'm going to be honest. And truthfully, that's kind of all I got to say. But let me know what y'all think and what you want to see your boy make in the comment section down below. But like I said, all I got, peace.